booming in these cars. I got my own base, I'm booming, I'm bunking. Been getting it since the 90s. Pull up in the hood, hopping out, kissing babies. Know I had the money, I'ma get me a Mercedes, and I put that on the milk. Kinda
I gotta ask you, I never really got a chance to do this, right? But you're a Carolina Tar Heel, right? If you did a Mount Rushmore and you put your 4, who are the 4 that you put on the North Carolina Tar Heels Mount Rushmore for basketball?
Carolina?
Yes. You got to do it on the spot.
Man, you trying to get me in some trouble, man.
You can't get in trouble. Everybody's great. Just your name.
You trying to get me in some trouble, man. Hey, listen, man. I ain't even going to put myself on there, man. I'm going to put Phil Ford.
Yes.
I'm going to put MJ.
Okay.
I'm going to put Worthy. Man. After that, man, I mean, it could go from She to Twan to Vince to, man, I can't leave Jerry Stackhouse. I don't want to leave none of my OGs out, man. But if I had to pick one, I'd go with Walter Davis, man.
Oh, yeah, you got to. I was waiting. I was okay.
Davis,
that's a nasty list, man.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Walter
so
Davis, man.
just being able to say that you were part of the championship lineage of the Carolina Tar Heels, man, that's a huge thing. Can you just talk about that, man? And for everywhere that you go, as much as you did in the NBA, you're known for being a Tar Heel.
That's all everybody talk about, man. It's all Ray Felton, the Tar Heels. So, you know, that experience was life-changing. That experience was, you know, something that's gonna be with me for the rest of my life, that I can, you know, talk about and go to Carolina and show my kids, you know, exactly what I've done, and show them the trophies, show them the photos, and just things that, you know, just gonna stay dear to my heart, man. Winning that national championship with that group of guys who will always be my brothers was something special, man. Something that would never, ever leave the heart.
Love it. 2 more questions, man. So, just from an all-time perspective, man, you've probably been asked this before, but that draft that you were part of, you know, there's a guy that is still playing in the NBA, Chris Paul, man, just being able to compete against guys like him and D-Win. I think there's a birthday thing, ironically, between like a couple of you guys where it's like, yeah, I can say.
Me and D-Will and JJ.
Oh, yeah, JJ Burrell. Yeah, same birthday, yeah.
Got the same birthday.
But just looking at Chris Paul, what he's able to just keep it going for so long.
Right.
How does that feel, man, as a player that had to compete with him at the highest level?
Man, just to see guys like him and LeBron, those guys the same age as me at 39, and, you know, to be able to just see those guys still thriving and still playing, you know, it's beautiful, man. Just those guys did the right thing, took care of their bodies. You know, them guys have great careers. Them guys going to be Hall of Famers, first ballot. You know, just to see that, man, it's special. And I'm glad I got a chance to be a part of that group and got a chance to compete against those guys.
I'm going to ask you this, man. So tonight you watched the game, man. There's this kid, Luka Doncic, man. And I know, like, you played against a lot of great players. You just talked about a few. Yeah. But seeing a guy like Luka, what he's doing, man, especially coming from the international side of things, did you ever envision, like, the international guys becoming this good? Because, I mean, we talking about the MVPs now, like Jokic was the MVP, Giannis been MVP, but now we're seeing a guy like Luka. He's so young, but what he's doing is crazy.
I mean, you got to understand the last 4 MVPs was foreign guys. You know, so the game is evolving. The game is definitely changing in so many ways. And it doesn't surprise me what this kid does, man. He's been doing it since the day he stepped foot in the NBA. He was doing it overseas, and just to see the things he's doing and seeing him grow and seeing him continue to get better each and every year, man, it's fun to watch. You know, I love to see him out there smiling, having fun. He's like a big kid out there, man. He's smiling and having fun. Like it's fun to watch. You know, that's all I can say.
I love it. Last question, man. So, and actually, I just want to give you a lot of praise, man, because, you know, a lot of times players, when they leave basketball, they get away from it. But, you know, you give back. You deal with a lot of kids and different things like that. Can you just talk about that, what your involvement is with the kids? Because I see it all the time on social media, and I think it's dope that you involve yourself with the kids.
Well, my biggest thing, man, I want to coach, you know, so I wanted to start at an age where I feel like kids, they listen more, you know, so being able to teach kids and have them, you know, grow and get better, and so you can grow with them as a coach, you know, because coaching is new for me as well, so. To be able to get into that and give back to the kids and get back to who's going to be our future NBA stars one day, it means a lot to me, man. You know, I got my own skills academy, Felton Skills Academy, and then also I coach AAU and different little teams and stuff like that. So, I mean, it's been fun, man. I got to stay around basketball. That's all I know.
So everybody, make sure y'all be sure to follow my guy. We'll have all that stuff in the description, man, because he's doing great things for these kids out here. Trust me, you learn from a legend. Raymond, appreciate your time, man.
No, anytime, man.